If I had to start from zero and make $10,000 with AI in the next 30 days, this is exactly what I would do. Step by step. No fluff, no complicated setup. Just a simple plan that actually works. Hey, I'm Arya. And honestly, not that long ago I was trying everything to make money online. Jumping between different side hustles, testing random ideas, and yeah, just kind of wasting time. I'd watch tutorials, try to set things up, and still make nothing. And it honestly started to feel like you had to be super technical or work all day just to see any results. Then I came across a much simpler way to use AI. And instead of doing more, I started doing less, just more strategically. And that's when things finally started to click. So instead of throwing a bunch of random tactics at you, I'm going to break this into a 30-day plan, week by week. Because the real problem isn't lack of information, it's not knowing what to do first, and what actually moves the needle. Alright, so week 1 is all about building the foundation. No money yet, and that's completely fine. Because if this part is off, honestly, nothing else really works. Now most people start by asking, what should I post? But that's actually the wrong question. The better question is, what are people already watching? Because online, especially in the beginning, relevance matters way more than creativity. So what I would do here is pick one niche. Don't overthink it. Use AI to find what topics are getting attention, what hooks are working, and what formats are performing. And then just simplify it. Short content, simple content, repeatable content. You're not trying to go viral right now. You're just trying to align with what's already working. If you spend this week overthinking everything or trying to make things perfect, you'll lose momentum before you even get started. This week is about volume and alignment, not perfection. And once you start getting even a little bit of attention, that's when things start to shift. Now week 2 is where things start getting interesting. Because now you have attention, but attention alone doesn't make money. And this is where most people get stuck. They think they need more followers or more views, but that's not really the issue. The real issue is alignment. Because if someone is already watching your content, they're already interested. So instead of trying to build something from scratch, you're just connecting that attention to something that already works. So what I do here is keep posting consistently, watch what gets views, and double down on what's working, and then introduce monetization, not aggressively, just naturally, in a way that actually makes sense with your content. Most people mess this up because they promote random things or try to force it too early, and that's why nothing converts. But once you start seeing even small results, that's when everything starts to click. Week 3 is where this starts to feel a lot easier, because now you're not guessing anymore. You've already seen what gets views and what gets clicks. So now the game changes. Instead of creating from scratch, you start repeating what works, refining it, and optimizing it. And this is where AI really becomes powerful. Because now you can speed things up, replicate winning formats, and stay consistent without burning out. But this is where most people mess up. They get bored, or they start chasing new ideas and switch direction. But this week isn't about experimenting, it's about doubling down. If you switch strategies here, you reset your progress. Consistency at this stage is everything. And once you stop guessing and just start repeating, that's when the system starts building itself. Now week 4 is where everything really starts to compound. Because at this point, you already know what works. So now you turn it into a system. You're not doing everything manually anymore. You're scheduling content, using AI to speed things up, and letting your past content keep working for you. And here's the shift. You're no longer relying on just one piece of content. You've got multiple pieces working at the same time. One brings traffic today, another brings traffic tomorrow, and that's where consistency turns into real income. If you try to overcomplicate this with tools or systems, you'll slow yourself down. This works best when you keep it simple. Now let's be real for a second. This isn't instant, but it's also not as hard as people make it seem. At the beginning, you're testing. Some things work, some don't. But once something clicks, everything changes. because now you're not guessing anymore. You're just repeating what already works. So if I had to make $10,000 with AI in 30 days, this is exactly how I do it. Week 1 to foundation, week 2 to first income, week 3 to scaling, week 4 to compounding. It's not about doing more. It's about doing the right things in the right order. And if this helped you, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. But let's be honest, not everyone wants to build a full system like this right away. Some people just want something simpler, something that can start making money faster. And that's exactly why I made the next video. Because there's actually a $30 an hour AI job that almost nobody talks about. You don't need a degree, you can do it from anywhere. And you can start way faster than most of these models. So if you want something more immediate while you're building everything else, click on this video right here.